In just the shortest terms, I would say that I cannot really say anything important. It has been a time of much importance, and whoever is clever knows that it is not important. It is really not important. It is really, everything is really old school and easy. And people are trying to escalate weird situations into even weirder situations. Look at me looking weird. Look at me looking more not so weird. Look at me looking weird again. I feel that everything is very nice and connected and everyone's dying for a reason. It's because of colonial rapist style government all around the world. It is run by losers who can do nothing. They have whatever they like as an insult I could give them, because in the age of free speech I'm entitled to tell everyone who just hates me that I hate you. It is a very basic concept of free speech, and I'm happy that we found this common ground. So look at me again. Here I am. Without the effect, here I am, waiting for your questions. Are there any questions? Is it important? Is there anything important about what you call fascism, neo-fascism, techno-fascism, Elon Muskism, whatever you call it? Is there anything interesting about it? No. Did you ever say it was interesting? No. So, do I blame you for it not being interesting? No. It's just not, and we all know it. It was just interesting to troll the leftish mainstream and stupid leftists who were trying so hard to give new words to a dying system, to give bourgeoisie a chance, a way out. But the privileged, do they ever take the way out? Do they? Do they ever get out? Oh, you never know. You have to listen up and be aware and be in the situation. What is true? Who is me? Who decides? Is it a speech? Is it rather VW vendetta? I'm gonna die for the revolution, haha. Or is it a more, the version I was already kind of quoting, the Charlie Chaplin one of Great Dictator at the end. This is Lauren Acid Rain, the music video. It is a witchy dance. Why is it witchy dance? It is witchy dance. You look at it, it is. It is in slow-mo sometimes, yes, sure. Makes it more witchy. Women are so scary. That's all I can say. I have this is my woman weapon. I go to weapon shops a lot now, because this world is full of weapons. So I go to weapon shops. Yeah, look, I'm a nice lady. I can wear my skirt up. Don't show too much skin. Go to nice weapon shop. They got the rifles. They got the knives. They got the guns. It's really sweet. And I feel very welcome, because I'm just a customer. And I'm interested in sports. Not that I would buy any of these wonderful items. No. But I'm interested in what kind of show people want to put up, because everybody seems to be into interesting items. I'm not. I'm interested in these items. They are small, handy, efficient. That's all I need. Sometimes I can wear it in my hair like this. I put it here, so it's gone. Now my hair is very short, but being more woman, which is always the part that is coming up, is already about having more hair, like it's being hairy. That is what a woman is. Every woman knows the more hair, the more money, the more problems. So people come to me and ask me, why? Why do you feel suffocated by a system of genocide and global holocaust? I don't know. I have this small tension. I've always been a critical theory guy. Really nice. Yeah, I don't gender myself for the audience here anymore. It is not important, because I don't care. I have nothing to say to the audience. I just talk to myself in the YouTube. That is the live stream. That is very nice. So I can share with you the life situation of my life because it's just a live stream. And so, yeah, we all sit in the same situation all together and enjoy our night. It is 1:17 on the 21st of September. And Xenia is doing live streams. Yeah, why is she doing live streams? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But it's important to keep track of what is not happening. Because what is not happening? The realization of whatever. Like, because it is up to the people to tell a story in which they belong. So if we don't want, I don't know. I think, yeah. I look at this history of patriarchy and I see it not really promising in a world that is colonialized. It is not working if it's total colonizing, everything colonizing. Then what's daddy but pimp? I don't know. It is not working. The whole concept, it doesn't make sense. Was a materialistic concept. It was important that it made any sense if you were somebody to have economy, to run family, business, whatever. Perspective, future, not Sauron's eye, but oikos, the people in my house, you know. Patriarchy may be a different story, but property is a nice story. So, what is surprising? You know, angry trans women. Like, you remember when before the campaign was somehow, at least in my bubble, to make trans women likable. Everyone had videos of a trans woman being insulted and getting very maley, masculine, and angry. And so, yeah, that was very common to know, yeah, if you make a trans woman push her to the corner, yeah, sure, she will go survival mode. So, yeah, sure. So, I thought everybody knew, but it is really weird. I talked about transgenderism in my 3-hour stream, but I will not cut it short here, because it is still not the time for me to cut anything short or be more pleasant in my journey of destitution. No. I don't see any truth in being more polite to any kind of people, because it is not polite. It is not. There's no polite way to get money, a job, no polite way to get paid, no polite way to go to the supermarket, no polite way to go to the DB station. Is there a polite way for me? No. So that was my 2 cents for today. So yes, I would call this piece free speech, because this is in short of what free speech is. In German law, we are, as citizens, everyone, whoever has a German passport in any form, we should, it is what the Grundgesetz, the common law in Germany says, we should insult each other in a decent way, not using cuss words, but just saying how little you think of other people. That is really what the Grundgesetz is saying. Because actually before, everybody was just looking like they don't like you. But now, as we enter a colonized stage of life, everyone is who has the privilege of citizenship, especially, I think mostly, because then you can call yourself help of being discriminated and traumatized by a society, which is definitely full of mean stuff. In a mean world, mean times, Mean baby dad. Very mean. So, hopey. And the paradox nature of burning eyes and the basic obviousness of this image from Lawrence's video Acid Rain. For me, it's very obvious. So, Captain Obvious is out. Bye, sweeties. Snap.